Could begin in Minnesota later this year in the final phase of one of the nation's largest solar energy developments after state regulators green-lighted a key permit. The Minnesota Public Utilities Commission approved the site permit requested by Xcel Energy. They're now moving forward with plans to replace a coal plant site in Becker, which is about halfway between St. Cloud and Minneapolis. Once fully operational, the combined solar capacity would generate enough electricity to power more than 150,000 homes every year.